All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace to you, Akim, across the four corners of the earth, pushing his knowledge and righteousness and in sincerity. It's the brother Barzal from GMS Arizona. This is going to be a real quick lesson. I just want to share this information because I just checked out this news report. Now, this is after yesterday I had a conversation. I called a family member talking about something that has nothing to do with this shit. And in my last video, I talk about how a lot of these people around us are agents of Satan at this point, man. They're the enemy because Satan is using them to try to get you to go off. And we end up talking about this whole pandemic response situation, and this motherfucker was sitting there trying to convince me to do that thing. Oh man, soft words, smooth words. He's checked the science. He vetted all the information. I'm talking like this dude was going hard, man. And I didn't try to go into no debate with this man. That time is over. These people are lost in the sauce, and they're gonna be destroyed. There ain't no waking them out of their dead state. Unless the Lord have mercy on them. But a lot of these people are just not gonna wake up. So he vetted all the information, telling me how safe everything is, like it's not worth losing your job, like all this and that. You got a family, all kinds of shit, man. Throwing all of those enchantments out there. Well, you wake up this morning and I'm going to show you this news report. Because you people that have consented to this devil are going to be found in derision. Just like it talks about in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. You're going to, don't roll them sleeves down yet. Because this devil ain't through with you, man. You're going to have to keep going back to this devil rolling that sleeve up, man, several times per year. This shit is never going to end for you. Now you caught up into that loop. And you're going to find out that you have been deceived. So I'm going to play this video clip, and then I'm going to just grab a quick article where Dr. Fauci is confirming that you people going to have to keep going back to get this shot. They continue to change the narrative that lets you know that you have been lied to.
As the vaccine efforts continue to increase, the FDA could make a move today on another COVID-19 shot. However, this one isn't for everybody. We want to get you out to our Mark Thompson right now. Can you tell us more about this third potential shot? It's a booster, right?
Maybe not exactly, Kaylee. I'll get to that in just a moment. But this all really could apply to me, especially as a transplant patient. As a matter of fact, this is tacrolimus. It is a medication that I will be taking for life. It lowers my immune system so my body doesn't attack the new kidney. Now, other transplant patients, as well as cancer patients who take similar medication, could have a third dose in their future.
They often didn't generate enough antibodies even in the first place, so they didn't get the full protection.
And the CDC estimates about 9 million Americans are immunocompromised. And a Johns Hopkins study, which I'm actually a part of, found that they are 485 times more likely to end up in the hospital or die from COVID, even if they're vaccinated. Data.
Hold up. Did you hear that? So you being immunocompromised or having an impaired immune system, where your immune system has been weakened, could have been from some other infection or disease that you're dealing with, ailment. But let's run that back again, man, because I thought all of you people are in such a great place now that you can sit into this devil. Well, nah, it sounds like you're in the same place as the people who have not consented. You're in the same fucking boat. So, according to the narrative, that is, that the unmedicated are the ones driving this pandemic. and this is not a pandemic of the unmedicated and so on and so forth. Well, that's turning out to be lies, and all of you people's arguments saying that we're the threat is a fucking joke. This thing that you consented to isn't providing the vast majority of you people no protection. Okay, so let's run that back. 485 times more likely.
Which I'm actually a part of.
9 million people.
And the CDC estimates about 9 million Americans are immunocompromised. And a Johns Hopkins study, which I'm actually a part of, found that they are 485 times more likely to end up in the hospital or die from COVID, even if they're vaccinated.
So this whole thing that you're going to be safe from hospitalizations or even death if you consented, is that a lie? Or is that the truth? It's a fucking lie. So all you people out there need to start repeating that shit, man. You have been deceived. And we warned you against this shit. And everything is turning out that you've been lied to. So what's really going on? Why are they pushing this thing so hard to the point where they're implementing legislation to say, if you don't get it, you can't go to the fucking store and buy food. You can't go to the restaurants, the bar. Why are they restricting our ability to move about society if you took it and you still can get hospitalized and die? Well, I thought that's what you was being protected from. You people have been deceived. Let me grab real quick a quick scripture. This is Psalms 10. And 7. This is it says his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. See? Verse 8 it says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor, and the poor are the Israelites. You know, the innocent. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. And this is a net. It's a snare. It's a trap to trap you people. You Israelites mainly are the target. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This devil wants to destroy you. He feels that you've stolen his inheritance, the kingdom of heaven, from him. And that's why this devil has a perpetual hatred for our people. And we've seen that play out throughout history. Now he's laying his net out there. He wants you to take his experimental medication. And a lot of you people are falling into that fucking net, that trap. You're being caught up in it. You know? Verse 10 says, he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall into his strong ones. This is what he's doing. They coming on with them soft words. I do this thing. And then as time goes on, they're completely changing the fucking narrative, man. Nothing that they said in the beginning of this response, of this implementation of that medication, holds true today. Everything they saying, they're backtracking against it. You see? And so their mouth is full of cursing and deceit, man. These devils are deceiving our people by the masses, man. By the masses. And you people are going to turn out. You're gonna end up taking a loss. You're going to be found in derision, like I said when I quoted 2 Esdras 16. Now, from there, what did Fauci say this morning? You know, Fauci confirms likely inevitable everyone will need a C-19 medication booster shot. Everyone. So like I said earlier, don't roll that sleeve down yet. This devil ain't through with you, man. He gonna continue to be throwing this Satan juice into your body until you're gonna be destroyed. You know, reading on, listen what it says. It says, within the space of a few days, the narrative has shifted from if booster shots are even necessary to only for immunocompromised to only for those who got medications early on due to fading efficacy. And now today, his I'm the science Anthony Fauci told CBS this morning that while it is imminent that immune compromised people will get C-19 medication booster shots, it is likely that at some point in the future, everyone will need one. So we already watched the clip about the immunocompromised, 485 times more likely to be hospitalized or die from C-19, medicated or not. It says it's likely that will happen at some time in the future, Fauci said, when asked if everyone will need a booster shot at some point. That's science, folks. It says Fauci noted that the data is being followed in real time. As a reminder, the FDA is reportedly expected to announce that soon that it will authorize C-19 medication booster shots for immunocompromised Americans. So we just went over that. But likely, everybody's going to need one. Why? Because the efficacy is dropping after a certain period of time. So all this 95% efficacy and all that, hey, it might be 50 or 60 for you now if you got your shots 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago. You people have been deceived, man. There's something bigger going on, something bigger at play here, man. You're dealing with the devil, the deceiver, Satan. Okay? This is who you're dealing with, the so-called white man. And there's an agenda at play, and you falling right into this devil's net, man. Y'all falling for them smooth words, that soft speech, and then you going and you running and you trusting in this devil, and ultimately you're gonna be destroyed. You've been warned of this, man, of going and trusting in your enemy. You know? Matthews 16:25. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And that's why a lot of you people are going to go run and get this thing. They telling you can't go to the store. Employers are telling you got to get it by a certain date or you can't work and all that. So you're going to run and consent because you trying to save your life. You want to keep your job. You're trying to maintain your home and all of these things instead of putting your trust in the Lord. Okay. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whoso will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So losing your life for the Lord's sake is saying, I'm going to trust in the Lord during this time when it seems like I'm losing everything. And I'm going to be still, and I'm going to allow the Lord to manifest his power and do his will and stand true on his word and his promise that he's going to take care of his elect during these troubling times. Think Dr. Fauci is the motherfucker with the answers, man? That's gonna lead you to a better, more prosperous life, lead you to freedom? No, man, that's coming from our Lord Yahweh Shai, man, who the world inly calls Jesus. Okay? It's not coming from, fucking Dr. Fauci, man. This devil, they got ill intentions for the Israelites. There's a perpetual hatred, and that hasn't changed. That's how you know there's something going on here, man. If this devil has a perpetual hatred for you, then why is he coming at you with these soft words talking about he want to help you? That can't be true. Sirach 12 verse 10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. Set not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as come nigh a wild beast? So that's why you can't play with this devil. Playing with this devil is like playing with fire. It's like playing with a serpent, man. And when you get bitten, people are not gonna pity you. So if you trust in him and you do what he say, and then it backfire on you, then there's gonna be no pity. And that's the situation that a lot of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans find yourself in. Now you're gonna have to keep rolling up that fucking sleeve, man. Don't roll that sleeve down, man, because this devil ain't done with you niggas yet. A lot of you people that haven't consented and you're on the fence, you better wake the fuck up, man. You better start praying to the Lord, man, and ask for the Lord to protect you in these times and provide for you. Because that's going to be your only way out. With that, Shalom.